Hello everybody, this is ArquinSolis's here, and I am here today to talk about something a little bit different than the usual norm. Because this is my top 4 finalists for AngelArts, otherwise known as Hark. Mass Effect 3 RPG campaign, which is interesting. He wants the community to say to pick who they would vote for, and you probably knows in the description who I've already picked, but I'd like to delve into it a little bit because I'm not really sure how to go about this, but in the matter-of-fact tone, it's very easy to get sidetracked with, well, 40 contestants, that's a whole lot. I narrowed it down to 9 of my favorites, but then I decided I was able to narrow it down even further based on what I saw and felt and how I think a crew member would react if they watched these interviews. Well, first off, I'll say who I didn't pick who were in my list. The first one was, God, I don't know. I've got it there somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. All right. The first one in my list was Super Spells. He was actually the first one that Hark interviewed. I enjoyed him for a very long time. He's very good. He was in my list top number 1 because he was my first pick. Just saying. But I decided ultimately, even though his character has military career, I thought it best to not include a singer, even though I do include a singer. But I mean, I don't know. I just felt it didn't really dawn on me any longer. I don't know why, but it's very hard to pick, especially even from 9 contestants that I had left. Now, I'm not personally, I just want to say to those, I am not personally picking for Hark, AngelArts. This is just my view and who I would make as the top 4 finalists. So, yeah. And the second one, Yi Wang. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yes, I think so. Rain, what a time to come down. Anyway, I agree with his view on that there should be more Asian, or as Hark said, Filipino, more people in RPG style. I decided to overlook Yi at first, but then when I got to James, yeah, he convinced me to give the people who didn't have good cam or good audio another shot. So, but he was in my top 9. The only reason I decided not to include Yi, now this is just me saying, and this isn't like where Hark says you have to not put people down, you know what I mean. Constructive criticism only of a positive nature, but I don't know, it just didn't gel with me how he I mean, he did it right. He did everything right. His character was fine. It just didn't gel with me. And I needed to get rid of people at this point because down to 4 from 9, and getting from 9 from 14 was just weird. Next we had Dylan, who is in my top 4. Yes, Dylan is in my top 4. I felt this remark came to me strong because he's a cyborg, and I thought it was interesting how a cyborg could be an engineer, be a medic, at the same time as being sort of a miner/tank. So I thought that would be interesting. But anyway, I think I should go over who I didn't pick first before I just spout who I did pick. But I'll get back to Dylan later. So the person who else did I not pick? James. Oh, James, I love you, James, so much. Because you showed for a long time how people could people with crappy mics could be a contender, and that really hit home for me, which made me look back at some of the other contestants like Yi, for example, and the others. But ultimately, I'm sorry, James, I had to let you go. I just didn't know if you felt well gelling with the other players. I'm not sure. It just something felt off for me, but I can't place it. But I need to drop it to 4 from 9. I hope you understand. The other person was another person who I decided to get rid of. Sorry. Shouldn't say it like that, but yeah. Let's be honest, people. It is a contest, in fairness. Shogun, yeah. I had you on my list because you were very enthusiastic, very outgoing. Maybe a little out there, too much. And then I found out there was somebody just as enthusiastic as you that I felt possibly might not say deserved it more, but really, I don't know, just seemed to get better on with everyone. And you kept on assuming the worst of what you said and did, and when you were typing to me. So that, I don't know. If you leap to conclusions, man, that something is you did or something that I did or, could be wrong, then I'm not sure if you're ready for something as grand as this, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, on to the next one. I'm doing a hell of a job making me look like a bad guy, but I'm not really a bad guy. I'm just stating who I think should be in this, and these are the people who didn't make it past my 9th round thing. Jeffality, I included you because you were like seasoned professional, DM and player. I thought you would do well with Awkward Templar, but especially with your blind character, but he is so fucking arrogant. I'm sorry for my language, but this isn't a Hark video. This is ArquinSolis's video. So fuck. Anyway, no. Anyway, excuse me for my language. Yeah, you're a doctor, even though bounty hunter. I couldn't really tell what his profession actually was based on the interview, but I guess that's background story stuff. He is so arrogant and so full of himself, and I do not see a crew hiring that kind of arrogance, personally. But I did put you on the list, but if only because of your character. Your character just seemed a bit too standoffish, off-putting, some manner. No offense against you. You're a great guy. You're a great DM player. It's just a shame that your character was a. I won't say it, but so hang on. Have I gone through everyone? So the 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be somebody else who I said I wouldn't pick. I have no idea what I did. Give me a second here, people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4 people on my list. And so who was the other one that I cut? I can't remember. Super spells, Yi Wing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Wait, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. What the? So there should be another super spells, Yi Wing. James, Shogun, Jeff Halliday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's 5. Yeah. What the? Bleh. I have no idea what I was doing. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, that's 5. I can't count people. It doesn't help that I'm opening tabs and stuff, so bear with me. Okay, so as I said, my picks. I picked Dylan. I think I said that before. Yes, which is good. Yes. Yeah, I picked Dylan based on a comment that was made that said he would gel well with the team. I agree with this. I just hope. I don't know if his mic is bad, or I know mine is, but I'm not in this contest, so yeah. Yeah, if his mic is all right, that'll be fine. But he has that laid back sort of Logan personality, Lucky Jack. Yeah, that was cool. And his idea of a cyborg doctor engineer was interesting to me, as I said before, with / possible combat possibilities, which is good for a reconnaissance team sent out on an unknown planet, I assume. I thought that was a good gel mesh for a crew and crew member. I'm going on to somebody else. And yeah, generally, I just thought he was the best in that. Who else? Who else should I? Well, no duh. Somebody else. Who else did I pick? I picked Awkward Templar. Well, when I first met or saw Awkward Templar, she had that chalet kind of feel to me. You know, the person who plays as God, I'm going to say this wrong, aren't I? Yeah. As God, yeah, Chalet. Yes. Okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah. In the girl gamer in Hark's Dragon Age D&D. I'm really struggling right now with names, so yeah. I thought she did very well, and I think she would gel mesh with the team, with the players, the other players. And her character seems very good. I think it would do well. I mean, having a doctor on board would be nice. And I thought it would be a nice addition. And since she's playing a male, I thought that was a nice diversity system. I think that's one of the reasons why I decided on way back Super Spells, because he was playing a female role. But to be honest, it seemed a little stiff. I'm not sure. But maybe that was just the character, because she was a singer militant character. Military sort of character. But yeah. So Kura Mask Girl, God, I love you. You are great. You are fantastic, enthusiastic, and I picked you over Shogun. I decided to get rid of Shogun just for you, because you had that enthusiastic but yet calm composure, and you seemed all together with it, and I think you could do well with the team. And your character was I'm just trying to refresh my memory a little. Yeah, Vanguard, which is interesting. And I don't know, possibly a good tank sort of character. Maybe. One who doesn't have to necessarily dish out damage, but can take a lot of damage, or, reflect damage. I have no idea about Mass Effect characters. That's why I'm just saying this shit. Anyway, the last person I picked was Matthew Lang. He seems very professional, very into it, and all in all, I like how he played himself and his character, if that makes sense. How do you play yourself? I haven't, well, no. No. Don't go there. Anyway, I liked his character a lot. Even though Lounge Singer, I'm not sure how he'll be effective in battle, but I mean his character seemed a little possibly slow. He needs like a turn or two to actually accomplish anything with his drones or something. But that's just my opinion. I don't know how Mass Effect battle or anything Mass Effect works, but I got the gist of basic stuff. But yeah, but oh yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. By the way, Karis's girl, your character was the only character, female, that got hit on or overtly persuaded or complimented by Liam, which is plus, big plus. And I thought that was well done on Hark's part. So Matthew Lang, yeah, but anyway, back to Matthew Lang. Matthew Lang seems like a perfect candidate, and you get a Aussie/Asian mix in one. So big plus. So yeah, those are my 4 finalists, and I hope you people enjoy the video, and I am sorry for all the other contestants, but this is just my own personal view. It doesn't, you know, blah. It doesn't mark down what I feel. It matters what Hark may feel. So it's up to him and other viewers, not just me, who he picks. And I think you all should be so proud of yourselves to be going this far, because God knows I don't have the strength to even attempt to put up not, you know, like I don't even have the strength or courage to put up a audition video, let alone have an interview video afterwards with Hark himself. Anyway, so those are my picks, my top 4 finalists. Hopefully that will be good enough, and let's hope some of you guys get in that I have picked. Good luck to all of you, all 14 of you, not just my 4, because, you know, I'm not that heartless, okay? I understand. It is difficult, but all of you can persevere and triumph if you believe in yourselves, and just believe in the heart of the cards, people. No. Just believe in yourselves, and that's it, and that'll be all. So this is ArquinSolis, and I have just announced my top 4 finalists for AngelArts Mass Effect 3 RPG campaign. So bye!